Hey guys, welcome to the channel. House of Ashes is the third game in the Dark Pictures Anthology. The anthology is being developed by Supermassive Games, the minds behind Until Dawn, which served as the cornerstone for the series. Each part of the series has its own narrative and setting, but all of them share the cinematic choice-based experience. If you have played the previous entries in the anthology, or even games from Quantic Dream, you have a pretty good picture of what to expect here in terms of gameplay mechanics. All the action happens in quick-time events. On the higher difficulties, your reaction speed and accuracy will be tested, as you are often caught by surprise. Between QTEs, you investigate the environments, collect clues, secrets, premonitions, and you exchange dialogues with surrounding characters. The story begins by descending us into the depths of history, dating 2000 BC, right around the time the Akkadian Empire began to crumble. Now, this is a fascinating aspect of the game, and it is certainly refreshing to see relics like this brought to life in a video game. It would have been nice to see more of it. After a brief prologue, we are transported to wartime Iraq, where we are introduced to a group of US Marines, whom we spend most of the game with. Some of these characters are more fleshed out than others, and the same goes for their relationships. For example, we have a not very interesting love triangle between Eric, Rachel, and Nick. On the other hand, there are some captivating interactions between Jason, Nick, and Salim. And these moments are the ones that kept me playing. A lot of time is spent here, walking from point A to point B through dark, narrow corridors, but you never really feel afraid, possibly because the game does not make you care enough for any specific character, but also because you know that anything dangerous only happens during QTEs. The sense of tension, for me personally, was non-existent. However, I was interested in the lore of the game, and I wanted to see how it plays out, due to the historical setting and a handful of well-acted moments. Let's talk about the graphical aspect. Honestly, I can't say that this game has the best motion capture. A lot of the environments are a bit bland. Obviously, this game does not have the grand budget of AAA titles, but it still has a few interesting areas, and I think there's something to see here. The pacing is implemented pretty well. The game is the right kind of length for what it is, and it does not overstay its welcome. While the gameplay itself is nothing to write home about, I do think that the game deserves a playthrough, especially if you enjoy this genre, and I think you will find the ending quite satisfying. Overall, I think that House of Ashes is the best title from Supermassive Games since Until Dawn. I definitely support the developer, and I hope they continue to build on the best aspects of their games to create even more compelling entries in the Dark Pictures Anthology. Thank you guys for watching. If you would like to see more of this, please leave a like and subscribe. Your comments are also appreciated. Wishing everyone a great day and happy gaming.